Thank you. The attorney's office is fully represented. Kindly introduce yourself and your team if there's a team.
The county government of Busia has today signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Kenyatta International Conference Center for International Conference in the border county. The MOU, which culminated in exchange of signed documents, will now put Busia County on the international scope in holding international meetings. Busia Governor Dr. Paul Atuoma lauded the management of KICC for the action, adding that Busia County stands to benefit through the international investors.
We have ended up as county government of Busia signing a memorandum of understanding on the collaboration between the county government of Busia and the KICC team in areas of mutual benefit. And not just here alone, we are also talking about the Lake Region Economic Bloc, whereby we tend to think this will be escalated to. And you're also aware that we'll be hosting the Lake Region Economic Bloc Summit this year, or this month, at the end of this month. I know the MOU is just being signed now, so it's a bit futuristic, but their presence here attests to what really we need to do to be able in future to have conferences that are going to open up opportunities for our people and investment in this region. You are aware that tourism conferencing is one of the fastest growing industry, given our strategic position here at the border, whereby we have got thousands of people coming in from Eastern Central Africa, Uganda, Congo. This is their first test of what Kenya is, and we must make them really feel that they are really entering Kenya.
The Memorandum of Understanding that we've signed today between the two entities, that is the county government of Busia and the Kenyatta International Convention Center, will go a long way in decentralizing business meetings. This is what we call B2B, and conferences and events. You realize other destinations globally have been able to integrate their devolved functions to the extent that in any part of their countries, they are able to host conferences. It is no longer a business of the cities. If anything, Busia is a city. So when you're talking about capacity building and bringing up Busia for purposes of conferences, the time is ripe. It can never be tomorrow. It is today. Conferences and conferencing businesses is one of the fastest growing industries. Kenya cannot afford to be left behind. Kenyatta International Convention Center has a responsibility of making sure that every part of this country grows on the same level for purposes of business and conventions and conference businesses. Busia may not have a very big convention center, but we also realize internationally where we host the most, if we just get a good field, we invent. Before we build, we shall do that what we can do within our technologically advanced tents. It is very possible, like the meeting that you'll be having, the conference that you're supposed to be having in some few weeks time to come, we shall devise and come along with the available technologies, sometimes different from the actual brick and mortar, that will bring the same ambience and deliver.
I'm the vice chair.
That's James Mauro, the CEO of KICC, witnessed by Justice Kenyatta, the head of legal team of KICC. And